So you want to be a player, but your wheels ain't flying. You gotta hit us up to get a pimped out ride.
You've got to pimp my ride.
For awesome GTA 5 modded accounts with cash, ranks, and more, remember to visit DIGIZANI.com in the description below using the coupon code JIMMY for an extra 5%. Hello all my servers, mates, and Liesel there. How's it going? It's Broadwheel and also Jimmy J57, and welcome back to another episode of GTA 5 Pimp My Ride. Now today we got a very exciting car. This here is the Grotti X80 Proto. As you can probably tell, this doesn't look like it's in the game normally. That's right, this car, if you haven't already heard, I know there's been a lot of videos out already. I was away during the weekend, so I didn't get a chance to make one right when I found out either. But this car is been found in the game files of the game. It can only be accessed with PC mods right now, but it's actually such a cool car. I've tested it against the T20 and that kind of stuff. This, with the current handling on it, will be the new fastest car in Grand Theft Auto 5 whenever it is dropped, whenever this is released. Such an awesome car. It's actually really cool, really fast. I tested against the T20 and the Adder, like I said. It's just an incredible car, and I've already customized it before, so I can tell you right now, lots of awesome customization options for this car, especially with the paint jobs. There's actually 3 different things on the car that you can color, as well as the interior, so you know that makes it 4, and it's just really cool. So let's get started on it. We're gonna pimp it out today, so we're gonna max out the armor and brakes. Bumpers, we have the primary color splitter, secondary color splitter, or the carbon fiber splitter. Now, in my opinion, I don't really like a splitter on the front of this car. I think it's already crazy enough going on in the front there, so I just kind of leave it with the stock bumper. Engine, I'm going to max out. Exhaust, we can either have the stock exhaust or the quad race exhaust. As you can see, all it does is add that bar in the middle. Kind of just an extra little bit of material down the center. Sure, why not? We'll add it there. Onto the lights, we'll go xenon lights. I'm going to go neon kit. This car looks incredible with a neon kit on it. It really does. So I think what I'm going to do for this Pimp My Ride episode, I'm actually going to do 2 builds for this car because I have 2 different color combinations for this car that I really like. They just look so good. So I'll start with my first one. We're going to go with an orange. I think you guys sort of know where this is going already, but it is very cool, so you gotta stay here, you gotta check this out. Yellow and black plates, now into respray. As you can see here, we got the primary color, secondary color, trim color, and the accent color. So as you can see here, this car has some lines going down the side as well as around the wheels. That is the trim color. It's actually really awesome that you can customize that. Similar to the Zentorno, how the colors actually affect the colors on the wheels too, which is really awesome. So we're gonna start with the primary color. The color that I had in mind, let's see if I can find it real quick here. It's a little far down. There we go. We're going to go sunrise orange, and then we're going to go with a pearlescent of race yellow, I'm thinking. We'll go with the brighter one. So we'll go race yellow as the pearlescent. Already awesome color like that. Now the secondary color on the car, I'm thinking I'll just go with a metallic black. Metallic black would look nice. I'll go through the other colors and see if anything looks better, but I'm thinking just the black will look the best. Some of the reds are kind of okay. Yeah, no, I'm going to go with the black. I'm going to put that on there. It's really awesome. Oh, it looks so great already. Now, for the accent color, I'll do this one first. Red does look pretty cool. I'm thinking I'd choose bright orange because it's a little bit brighter than the orange that's on the car, the sunrise orange that's on the car, but it still kind of matches that orange look. I think it actually looks really cool how the lines stand out with that little bit of brighter orange. That looks really awesome to me. So I'll put that on trim color the inside here. I'll change it from being red. Maybe I'll just do an orange so it kind of matches the orange and black theme on the car. We'll make it orange there. Okay. Sure, the interior doesn't matter so much. When I take it outside afterwards, I'll show you guys. I will go first person and show you the interior. Skirts, we got the primary color side skirt, the secondary color, or the carbon. For all of these, I actually like the primary color the best. I don't know, for some reason it just looks more aesthetically appealing than the rest of them, so I'm going to throw that one on. Spoiler, we got the GT wing, the enhanced GT wing, or the race wing, a little bit bigger on the back there. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to go no spoiler on this first build, and the second build I'll probably end up choosing one. So we're going to drop that suspension like it's fucking hot, and then we're going to max out transmission turbo tuning. Wheels, I wouldn't even dream of changing the wheels on this car. They look so cool the way they are, especially because it gets that accent color on the wheels. Looks phenomenal. Any other wheel, look, I'll show you real quick. They all look crusty on this car. Like, they don't look nice at all. So I'm going to leave it like that. All I'm going to change is the tire smoke, and I'm going to make it a nice black tire smoke. Alright, windows, light, smoke, and we're done with this first build. Let's take it outside, I'll drive it around, I'll show you guys the interior, and then we'll go back inside for that second build I mentioned earlier. So first off, let's see the interior of this car. I'll go panning left to right. You see all the dials there. You can see like a start button down the bottom. And pretty much that's all it is, just 2 seats. Pretty small interior, just a couple dials, that's all you can see. But let's take it out for a spin. This is an incredibly fast car, especially now that the tuning upgrades are all maxed out. Crazy fast. I removed traffic just for this moment. Let's take it for a drive. Very high acceleration. The only thing I did notice about this car is the handling is a little bit slidey. As you can see there, a little slidey. I was just drifting like I normally would with any other supercar, and I don't know, it slides out a little more than the rest, but you know, it's to be expected. There has to be a downside with a car that's so fast. I tested it against the T20 and the Adder, and it beat it by like half a second, up to a second, depending on which car it was facing up against. And yeah, it's just so good. So nice. Alright, so we'll take it back inside. We'll get right on this second build here, and I'll show you guys what other color combination I have in mind. Now, I know this car isn't released yet, but if you guys want me to do ultimate color guide on this car and post it before the car is actually released, you know, so you can get an idea of what colors to put on it, so you don't have to be wasting money, because this car is going to be incredibly expensive. I'm guessing anywhere between 3 and 4 mil for this one, just because it's the new fastest car in the game. They're going to make you pay a lot of money for this, especially after the finance and felony update came out. They're going to be like, oh yeah, people have tons of money from, you know, doing all those missions and stuff and filling up their warehouses. So it's going to cost a lot. It's going to cost a lot. So if you guys are interested in that, just let me know. Alright, so let's get on this second color I had in mind now. What I'm thinking for this one is I'm going to put a brush black steel on here, and then I'm going to do the pearlescent glitch real quick. So I'll pop out here, change the plate, change it back. And then we're going to go into, there we go. Alright, so we got the pearlescent on here, so we're going to go pearlescent glitch. So what I did is a metal of the brush black steel, and I'm going to put an ice white pearlescent on it, which makes what my friend calls platinum is the color. Now, after that, secondary color, what can we do for that? Actually, you know what? I'm going to go put the accent color on first. I'm going to make the accent Torino red, or just red. Let's see the difference. The Torino red's a little orangier. I actually like just the standard red itself. Alright, so just like this, does the car not look completely badass? That's right, it totally does. Now, the only thing I'm conflicted about is with the secondary color. So I'll show you 2 things that I can do. So I can either leave it black like this. I can make it matte black, which also looks really, really awesome. I do like the matte black better than the metallic black for this one. Or I can make it match the metal with another brush black steel, or I can actually change it up, make it, you know, a little bit of a brush steel instead of the brush black steel, and it does look really awesome like that. See, this is the part I'm having trouble with, because like, even if I was to make it all the same color, primary and secondary, this still looks incredibly awesome. But I think for this one, I might try the matte black. It does look really cool. I do like the pearlescent on the matte black. It looks insane. So we got that done. We'll go back up to lights. We'll change the color of this neon real quick. Red was one down, and for some reason I went through the whole list. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Alright, I said to go back to spoiler, so we'll go back in here. We got the GT wing, the enhanced GT wing, and the race wing. I'm thinking, out of all of them, I like the GT wing the best. The GT wing and the enhanced GT are both really awesome, but I think I like it without those little side panels on there better. So we're going to throw that one on, and then the wheel tire smoke I will change as well to a red tire smoke, and then we're all done. Let's take this one outside. I think this is my favorite of the 2. The orange one was really cool. Oh shit, I didn't change the interior. Whatever, don't worry about that. Just imagine it's red. That's what I'd probably make it, red or black. But other than that, this is probably my favorite build out of the 2. It's not crazy, it's pretty simplistic when it comes to being colorful and that kind of stuff. It just looks so great. Just that, like, accenting red, especially as the accent color this time, and then the neon and the tire smoke all is red. It just looks so great, and I love that platinum paint job. It looks incredible. I love doing the pearlescent glitch on the metals. It just looks so great. So, this concludes this episode of GTA 5 Pimp My Ride. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me just massacre some people real quick. No problems there. If you guys enjoyed this episode, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below if you have not already. And get ready for the other leaked cars. I will be doing Pimp My Rides on those as well. They're very, very cool cars that got leaked. I'm excited for when the update actually comes out and I can, you know, see a whole bunch of them driving around GTA Online. It'll be really, really awesome. So thanks so much for watching, and as always, have a good day.
You feel the dragon fire.